Today I'm going to give you a complete locals guide to living in Keedysville, Maryland. We are going to cover the top things to do my favorite parks, the top rated schools, and go over some helpful stats about the area. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com, the #1 resource for finding the perfect Maryland city that meets your unique needs. Alright, so Keedysville is a super charming and quiet little town in Washington County, Maryland. It's tucked away right along the Antietam Creek, and it's only about 8 miles south of Hagerstown. Keedysville is small with a population of around 200 people, so if you're looking for that peaceful, small town vibe where everybody knows your name, this is the place for you. Let's jump right into the fun stuff and talk about things to do in Keedysville. First up, we have Antietam National Battlefield, which is just a few minutes away. This historic site marks the location of the bloodiest single-day battle in American history during the Civil War. You can take a self-guided driving tour walk through the battlefield or visit the museum to learn all about what happened here in 1862. And if you're a history buff, you'll definitely appreciate the chance to soak in all the rich history of the area. For outdoor lovers, you've got plenty of options nearby. Antietam Creek is perfect if you're into fishing, kayaking, or just enjoying a peaceful day by the water. It's a great spot to relax and take in the natural beauty of the area. If you're up for a hike, the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal National Historical Park, or C&O Canal for short, isn't too far away. You can explore the towpath and enjoy beautiful views of the Potomac River. It's a great place for walking, biking, or even bird watching. One of my personal favorites is Shepherdstown, just across the Potomac River in West Virginia. It's only about a 15-minute drive from Keedysville, and it's packed with unique shops, great restaurants, and cool little cafes. It's the perfect spot for a quick getaway or a fun afternoon exploring the area. Now let's talk about schools. Keedysville is part of the Washington County public school system, and the main schools serving the area are Sharpsburg Elementary School, Boonesboro Middle School, and Boonesboro High School. Boonesboro High has a solid reputation and offers a range of academic programs and extracurricular activities. Plus, because Keedysville is a smaller town, class sizes tend to be a bit smaller, which means kids get more personalized attention. If you're thinking about moving to Keedysville, you're probably wondering about home prices. Good news, homes in Keedysville are pretty affordable compared to other parts of Maryland. The average home price is around $320,000, which is a bargain compared to bigger cities like Frederick or Baltimore. You'll find a mix of charming historic homes, older farmhouses, and some newer developments that offer modern amenities. And if you're looking for a little extra space, there are plenty of properties with larger lots that give you some room to spread out and enjoy the peaceful countryside. When it comes to neighborhoods, Keedysville offers that classic small town feel. Most of the homes are nestled along quiet, tree-lined streets, and the surrounding countryside offers stunning views of rolling hills and farmland. The town itself is super walkable, and it's the kind of place where you can take an evening stroll and wave to your neighbors. If you're looking for a slower pace of life but still want to be close to modern conveniences, Keedysville might be the perfect fit. Speaking of commuting, Keedysville is in a pretty convenient location. You're only about 10 miles from Hagerstown, where you'll find plenty of shopping, dining, and entertainment options. Frederick is about a 30-minute drive away, and if you need to get to Washington, D.C. or Baltimore, it's about an hour's drive. So while you get to enjoy the peace and quiet of small-town living, you're still close enough to everything you need. All right, food lovers, let's talk about where to eat. While Keedysville itself is small and doesn't have a ton of dining options, nearby towns like Boonesboro and Sharpsburg have some great spots. One local favorite is Dan's Restaurant and Tap House in Boonesboro. They've got a great selection of craft beers, and the food is always top-notch. If you're in the mood for pizza, Vesta Pizzeria in Boonesboro is a solid choice. And if you're craving something sweet, make sure to stop by Nutter's Ice Cream in Sharpsburg for some of the best homemade ice cream around. Now let's talk about safety, because that's something everyone wants to know. Keedysville is a very safe place to live. It's a quiet community where people know their neighbors and look out for each other. The crime rate is low, and it's the kind of place where you can feel comfortable letting the kids play outside or taking a walk after dinner. The sense of community in Keedysville is another thing people really love. Since it's a smaller town, neighbors tend to know each other, and there's always something going on, whether it's a local event at the town park or a community gathering at the Keedysville Community Center. People here are friendly, welcoming, and ready to lend a hand when needed. For sports and recreation, there's plenty to do. Taylor Park is the local go-to spot for outdoor fun. It's got a playground, ball fields, and plenty of open space for picnics and relaxation. Antietam Creek is also a great spot for fishing, kayaking, and enjoying the water. Plus, with the C&O Canal and Appalachian Trail so close by, you'll never run out of places to explore and enjoy the great outdoors. Healthcare is another important factor, and Keedysville has you covered. There are several medical centers and urgent care clinics in nearby towns, and Meritus Medical Center in Hagerstown is only about 20 minutes away. So whether it's a routine checkup or something more serious, you're not too far from top-notch medical care. So if you're thinking about moving to Keedysville, Maryland, it's a great choice. You get the charm of small-town living with easy access to outdoor adventures, history, and modern conveniences. The cost of living is affordable, the community is friendly, and there's plenty to see and do. Whether you're exploring Antietam National Battlefield, kayaking on Antietam Creek, or grabbing ice cream at Nutter's. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for hundreds of other Maryland cities. Our mission is to help you find the best city in Maryland that meets your unique needs. If you would like to have a conversation with one of our local real estate experts, just fill out the contact form below to get started.